tonight.
It's an emotional time in my life for sure.
Bieber brutally honest. Justin's shocking revelation about drugs, depression, sex life struggles, and why he didn't trust his new bride.
Then, revved up.
Grammy wins.
I think I just cried.
Complete and utter shock. Just shock.
This is Entertainment Tonight.
Justin Bieber reveals he is having a hard time trusting his new bride, Haley, and that's just the start.
Amazing, right? But, I mean, listen, Kelty, it's almost an understatement to say that Justin is getting brutally honest.
I was shocked
Right?
when I heard this. We've seen him in need of help clearly, and now we know why. Because Justin is telling all about his marriage, sex, and drugs.
The 24-year-old singer tells Vogue he abused the anti-anxiety drug Xanax, which resulted in depression. It was back in 2014, around the time Justin was arrested for an alleged DUI in Florida.
Justin Bieber.
Justin says, quote, "I found myself doing things that I was so ashamed of, being super promiscuous and stuff, and I think I used Xanax because I was so ashamed. It got pretty dark." He added, "I think there were times when my security was coming in late at night to check my pulse and see if I was still breathing." Justin says he hit rock bottom and turned to his faith and his pastor, Carl Lentz, for help. He encouraged Justin to stay with him for an informal detox.
It's an emotional time in my life for sure. I've been having a lot of cries lately.
Justin says that since then he has not done any drugs, although he says he drinks socially. Bieber remains tight with his pastor. This was them on Tuesday having a heart-to-heart on the side of the road, and Bieber leaning on him for support on Monday. Meanwhile,
breaking all the rules.
The newlyweds look super hip and glam for Vogue's cover story out February 19th, but they're pretty blunt about the harsh realities of their marriage.
You wanna go to the left, then you wanna turn right.
Justin says he has major trust issues and, quote, "It's been difficult for me even to trust Haley." And 22-year-old Haley? The thing is, marriage is very hard.
I know you know that.
Justin also goes into detail about his sex life. He tells Vogue he had, quote, "a legitimate problem with sex." And he reveals he had been celibate for more than a year when he rekindled his romance with Haley in June. He goes on to say he and Haley were abstinent until their wedding day.
I love that he's letting it all out and he's growing up. All right, I want you to take a look at that